The universe has a way of keeping score, and when someone wrongs you, it quietly begins working behind the scenes to balance the scales. Most people think karma is just some mystical...
3, 2, 1, story time. All caps, little asterisks in between the word or on the either side of the word. That was a time. I never understood the stories. They were very long. No, say it with me. 3, 2, 1. Story time.
My greatest dream.
No, say it with me. No, say it with me.
Talk about this. This book is interesting.
Close your eyes for a second. Try to imagine the most darkest, murderous, corrupt place on the planet. Times that by 100.
Hi. Remember in like 2015 when every video on YouTube for I would say it was like 10 months ended with the same word, or was it 2 words? Do you know what I'm about to say? If you know, say it with me. 3, 2, 1. Story time. All caps, little asterisks in between the word or on the either side of the word. That was a time. I never understood the stories. They were very long. They were like the length of Magic Mike 2. And there was lots of text messages on the screen. They'd be like, pause and read these. I want you guys to see the proof.
The universe has a way of keeping score, and when someone wrongs you, it quietly begins working behind the scenes to balance the scales. Most people think karma is just some mystical concept, but the truth is, it shows up in very real and obvious ways that you can actually see happening around you. When someone hurts you, lies to you, or betrays your trust, you might feel helpless in the moment. You might wonder if they will ever face any consequences for what they did to you. But here is what most people do not understand about karma. It does not just happen randomly. It follows specific patterns and gives clear signs that justice is on its way. Today, we are going to talk about 5 unmistakable signs that karma is actively working against someone who wronged you. These are not vague spiritual ideas or wishful thinking. These are real, concrete things you can observe happening in their life. When you see these signs, you will know that the universe is handling your situation, even when it seems like nothing is happening on the surface. Before we dive in, it is crucial that you watch this entire video from start to finish. Do not skip around or jump to different parts, because each sign builds on the previous one. If you want to save time, watch at 1.5 or 2 times speed instead of skipping sections. Missing even one part could mean missing the exact sign you need to recognize in your own situation right now. Now that we have set the stage, let me tell you something that might sound almost too perfect to be true, but I promise you, it is happening all around us every single day. Think about a boomerang for a second. You throw it out and what happens? It comes flying right back to you. Karma works exactly the same way, except instead of a wooden toy, we are talking about actions and energy. Here is where things get really interesting, and this is our first sign that karma is actively working against someone who wronged you. The universe has this incredible way of making sure that whatever energy someone puts out into the world gets returned to them in the exact same form. I am not talking about some mystical mumbo-jumbo here. I am talking about real, observable patterns that you can see happening right in front of your eyes. When someone lies to you, cheats you, or betrays your trust, they are essentially throwing their own personal boomerang out into the universe. And just like that wooden boomerang, their actions are going to come flying right back at them. The beautiful thing about this is that you do not have to do anything. You do not have to plot revenge or spend sleepless nights thinking about how to get them back. The universe handles all of that for you. Let me paint you a picture of how this actually looks in real life. Say someone at work threw you under the bus to make themselves look better. They lied about something you did or took credit for your hard work. Well, within a few weeks or months, you might notice that this same person starts getting lied to by their own colleagues. Maybe their boss starts questioning their honesty. Maybe their friends start doubting the stories they tell. Maybe their romantic partner catches them in a lie and loses trust in them. The person who wronged you will start experiencing the exact same treatment they gave you, but it will come from completely different people in their life. They might get betrayed by a close friend. They might have someone take credit for their work, They might find out that people have been talking behind their back the same way they talked behind yours. What makes this even more fascinating is that these people usually have no idea why this is happening to them. They will sit there confused, wondering why everyone is suddenly being so mean to them. They will complain about how unfair everyone is being. They will play the victim and act like the whole world is against them. But what they do not realize is that they set this whole chain of events in motion when they decided to wrong you. The timing